Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today from my friend Jamie from Palette, and they're playing in the Open Ultra League, and they also have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to leave a link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and follow them on YouTube. But the team they are using is going to be, well, it's a meta team. It's going to be Defense Deoxys with Greedent and Wolverine. So really powerful team, really expensive team as well. These are some of the best Pokemon to work on if you're going for XL Candy. I mean, that Greedent is so fast. Wolverine we see all the time. Defense Deoxys we see quite a bit as well. So yeah, just a great team. Honestly, I really like this team. I might actually use it next season. I just have to, but I mean, I have enough XLs. I have the Deoxys built. I have enough XLs for the other two. I just have to build them. But either way, let's go ahead and dive right into the battles. We do see this Greedent going for the Surf, switching out right now into the Deoxys. Trying to get to that Rock Slide. So Lapras is going to go ahead and go for it in attack right now. This is going to be a Surf. That's fine. Deoxys is easily able to take that. Actually, I'm going to see a Farm Down maybe? No, they switch into Muck. So now the Deoxys will go ahead and throw this Rock Slide. So Deoxys has quite a bit of energy. We do see no shield there, and we're going to see another Rock Slide into this Alolan Muck right now. So this Alolan Muck is going to shield that one. Very nice. Trying to get to one more, maybe? Not quite. Okay. Honestly, I wonder if a Dog Pulse even KOs this. I mean, that's how tanky Deoxys is. It actually doesn't even KO, which allows the Deoxys to get off the Psycho Boost, which is resisted, but hey, it's free damage. So getting it off, very nice. And we are going to see... okay, we're going to see a Body Slam. No, they do get to an attack. Okay. I'm going to let it go. Probably an Acid Spray. It is an Acid Spray, so good call there. So now the Body Slam is coming out. This is going to be enough to KO that Muck. Looks like they wanted to switch into Wolverine. Now they're going to switch into it against the Lapras that comes in. So Lapras is going to be able to go for an attack. Probably just a Surf. I don't think they have energy for a Skull Bash, but we do see a shield. I could be wrong. Maybe they did have the energy. But either way, this Wolverine charges up for 2 Icicle Spears. Going to go ahead and go for 1 right now. That will be enough to KO the Lapras. In comes Swampert. Swampert is going to be hit with Icicle Spear. Actually going to be hit with 2 Icicle Spears because because they have to, right? Oh no, they didn't have to. They one more Powder Snow, but they do get to it. So going to be hit with it. Will we see a shield or no? Yes, we will. We'll see that final shield. So both trainers out of shields. So going to go ahead and take this. Going to be an Earthquake. Yeah, going to be an Earthquake. Not enough to KO, and we do see an Icicle Spear come in. I don't think this KOs the Swampert, but you probably switch out into Greedent and try to like Bullet Seed it down. Yep, exactly what's going to happen. Great game, well played, able to win that one. Absolutely fantastic. These games might be longer than some other leagues as well, by the way, because it is the Ultra League and they're XL Pokemon, so it makes sense. But either way, Deoxys into Charizard. So, of course, the Rock Slide double super effective. It will be enough to KO. The Charizard will go for an attack. I'm sure it's going to be a Blast Burn. It's not going to KO the Deoxys. So, okay, we do see a switch, but this is totally fine. Rock Slide going into Wolverine is still super effective. Probably takes 3 Rock Slides to KO. It does. Maybe 2 after the counters. Well, maybe... Oh, no, I don't think you can count it down. But we do see another Rock Slide. Going to get it low, which is really nice. They do shield it, actually, so that's really good. So in comes Greedent. Greedent is going to be able to go for this Body Slam right now. Just going to try and connect, and it does connect. You'll have to see it. Do we see a Farm Down? I don't think so. I mean, Bullet Seed is super effective, but they'll be able to get to like another Icicle Spear. So we're probably going to see a Body Slam. Oh, they do actually still get to the Icicle Spear. Wolverine is such a broken Pokemon, it really is. But the Body Slam is coming out, and this is going to be enough to KO. So very nice. So there we go. It does KO. In comes Obstagoon. Okay, so... they're going to be able to Farm Down, but not before another Body Slam comes out from this Greedent. Holy cow. Super fast Pokemon. They do Farm Down, but the Deoxys dishing out super effective damage. The only thing is the Night Slash is, will KO at this range. Looks like we do see some lag, but they actually switch into Charizard. Out comes Wolverine. It's good that they actually switched out, but this should be a good game here. We're going to see an attack come in, and it's going to be a Blast Burn. Yep, going to be a Blast Burn. Totally fine. Icicle Spear coming in, and this is going to connect. Yes, it is. And trying to get to another one. Okay, maybe trying to Farm Down, actually. Wolverine is going to go ahead and shield it. Okay, it's going to be a Dragon Claw. And then we do see a farm down, so now this Wolverine can go for multiple Icicle Spears, but the Obstagoon does go ahead and throw an attack. I may have been tempted not to shield the Wolverine against the Charizard and just farm down the Charizard with Deoxys, and then save both shields for the Deoxys, but this works too. I mean, this is going to be a win as well. We actually do see a Night Slash, which will KO the Deoxys because the shields are down, but you could Powder Snow down the Obstagoon. This could be a good game, very well played. Able to win that one, absolutely incredible. So, who's excited for the new season? A couple weeks left, and we have the new season. Oh, you would love to see the Wolverine on this. So we're going to see a switch into Greedent. Hopefully they switch out of Dragonite. Unfortunately, they're not right now. We're going to see a Body Slam come in from this Greedent. So it's going to do a lot. I mean, Dragonite pretty frail in this in the Ultra League, right? So we're going to see another one come in. I mean, it's good. It's a good Pokemon, but it's, you know, these Body Slams are adding up. This could be a Hurricane. I'm betting on it is a Hurricane. Yep, it is a Hurricane. So beautiful shield from that Greedent. So in comes Damanitan. So Damanitan, really cool. I actually lost to a Damanitan. It was really cool. It took out 2 of my Pokemon in, like, I think it was the Great League. I don't think it was Open Great League. I want to say it was one of the special themed cups. I'm not really too sure. I don't really remember. But either way, I did lose to it. Really cool. Nonetheless, so we do see the Deoxys coming in and counted down the Damanitan, so you love to see it. Typhlosion coming in, so double fire, but Typhlosion is weak to Rock Slide. So when the game decided to work, the Deoxys will be able to get off this Rock Slide, and the game did decide to work, which is good. So we're going to see that Rock Slide, and they're going to go ahead and go for a Blast Burn. Blast Burn is not going to be enough to KO. We do see a shield though, wanting to preserve the health on that Deoxys. So going to Overform. Oh, okay. They do catch it on Dragonite. But I mean, Dragonite is healthy enough where you would have still had to throw an attack anyway. So it's a good catch, but that's fine. We're going to see an attack come in. It's going to be a Blast Burn. It still doesn't KO Deoxys because that's how thick Deoxys is in the Ultra League. Oh my gosh. So able to get off the Psycho Boost, getting that final shield, and now in comes Wolverine. That is going to be a game over. Well played to both trainers. Deoxys is so I have a rank 1. I just need to build it. But yeah, I'm really excited to try it out next season. But Deoxys into Obstagoon, definitely a good matchup, even though you are weak to Night Slash. Counter is double super effective. Talonflame coming in, going for the Rock Slide and then switching. I mean, you could go for the Psycho Boost and then switch, but on the off chance they call the, like, they don't shield, you know, I think it makes sense just to go for the Rock Slide, even though they are likely to shield. But we're going to see an attack come in from this Talonflame, going to be that Brad heavy hitting attack. Wolverine is going to go ahead and go for this Icicle Spear right now. Doing a lot of damage. They do get to another attack, shield and farm down. Most likely that's what they're going to do. Jamie is going to shield this and just go for the farm down with Powder Snow. Able to farm down, very nice, you love to see it. In comes that Obstagoon, but 2 Icicle Spears going to add up against that Obstagoon, right? So we're going to see one more right now. So very nice. So this is going to connect, and then they're going to actually switch out into Cresselia and farm down, but another Icicle Spear. Wolverine, so broken. So, I mean, it doesn't do too much, but hey, I mean, free damage is free damage. So Greedent is coming in. The opponent actually decides to concede that game. So that is going to be a great game. Well played to both trainers. And we are moving on. So let's see what we got going on for us here. We have that Deoxys, beautiful shiny into Luxray. Deoxys is one of my favorite shinies, so I absolutely love it. But this is a good matchup. But the thing is, if they have Crunch, which is an option for Luxray, it is super effective towards Deoxys. But this is still a good matchup for Deoxys because of how frail that Luxray is. So we're going to see a shield right there. Trying to get to another one. Not quite. Okay, they're going to go ahead and throw an attack. If they have Crunch, most likely Crunch. And Wild Charge. Okay, so I guess they don't have Crunch. So probably Wild Charge and Psychic Fangs, which I think I ran on Luxray as well in one of my games. But anyway, we're going to see this Psycho Boost come in from the shiny Deoxys. And that will get the shield. So picking up both shields, in comes Obstagoon. Oh, they both switched at the same time. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you had Deoxys with debuff, so you had to have switched out anyway. And both Pokemon in the back are weak to Obstagoon. And to be fair, this Wolverine will be doing a lot of damage to the Obstagoon, right? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it gets to the moves fast. Look how much damage it did. It should be able to get to another one. Oh, not quite, not quite. Cross Chop probably KOing. Oh, it's Night Slash. This might not KO. Oh, it does. Okay, it did KO. But now you can bring in the Deoxys and go for the farm. No, not quite. They do get to a move. We're going to see a shield so Deoxys can farm down. I don't think that would have KO'd. Hard to say, but either way, it's still fine. I totally understand that. Shield Wolverine coming in, going to be hit with a Rock Slide. You absolutely love to see it. Super effective damage. Yep, incredible. Going to go ahead and switch into Greedent right now. And Greedent will go ahead and take this attack. It'll be that Icicle Spear, okay? This is fine. I mean, Greedent is so tanky and it's so fast in the Ultra League. It's crazy. We're going to see an Icicle Spear. And now the Greedent is going to go ahead and go for the Body Slam right now. Very nice. And probably going to go for another... Okay, they go for the other Body Slam just so that Wolverine won't get to an Icicle Spear. And I think they would have gotten to an Icicle Spear if they went for the farm down. In comes the Luxray. Able to get to one. Not quite. If this is a Psychic Fangs, it's not going to KO. And Greedent will be able to get off the attack and is... So Greedent will be able to get off this Body Slam, which is huge. And then you can switch into Deoxys. This might not KO, but then switch into Deoxys and count it down. And that's going to be a great game. Actually, a pretty close game. So nice Luxray by my opponent there. Really cool Pokemon. And going to be able to win that one. And we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. We do have a Melmetal on the opposing side. So this is a pretty good matchup here. Count this super effective damage. Switching into Trevenant. Okay, so probably going to go ahead. Psycho Boost and then... I would say switch into the Greedent, right? Yeah, switch into the Greedent, which makes sense because Greedent is double resisting Shadow Ball, so they have to go for Seed Bomb, whereas Wolverine is weak to Seed Bomb, even though it has super effective ice attacks. So the Greedent makes a lot of sense here, and you have a super effective attack being Crunch, right? So you can charge up extra energy and then go for the Crunch once you get enough energy. Seed Bomb's adding up, right? But they're not really going to warrant a shield. They're not going to threaten KOing the Greedent, so that doesn't KO. Going for the Body Slams before they get to another attack, not going for the farm down, but this Body Slam will KO, so that's fine. So, very nice, and able to come in with that Melmetal, so we're going to see a Crunch, and not quite. They're going to be able to get to an attack. If it's a Rock Slide, I don't think it KOs. Superpower will. Okay, it is a Superpower. That's fine. The Deoxys is coming in. They bring in Cresselia. In comes Wolverine. Ooh, kind of a little bit scary, actually. Just because of the Grass Knot, right? And the Grass Knot will be doing... Oh, okay, I guess they don't have... Maybe they have Future Sight? So we're going to see an Icicle Spear come in right now. And another Icicle Spear coming out right now from this Wolverine. So this is going to connect. Very nice. The opponent does not want to shield. No trainer, I guess, wants to shield in this battle. But the opponent getting pretty low. We'll see. We're going to see another Icicle Spear. They shield this one. No. Okay. Not going to shield this Cresselia, it looks like. We're going to see an attack come in. Wolverine will decide to throw up that first shield. So Jamie using that shield against Moonblast. Okay, Melmetal is coming in. In comes that Deoxys. And as we know, that Deoxys with the super effective counter attacks. So very nice for the Deoxys. We're going to see Rock Slide come in. And this Rock Slide is going to connect. You love to see it. Do we see a counter down? I would say we probably do. I mean, you could take this one, and I don't think they'll make another attack. I think they're out of energy, so Deoxys should be able to count it down as it is. You could throw an attack. We are going to see an attack. This has to get the shield. If it doesn't, it's going to KO the Cresselia, I think. Oh, actually, it didn't even KO Cresselia, but I guess the opponent gave up. Yeah, the opponent gave up there. So, well played, the opponent not wanting to use any shields, but that's totally fine. Well played to both trainers. We're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. We have that Deoxys onto Nidoqueen. Okay, so usually you can play this a couple of different ways. I have seen trainers throw the Rock Slide or Thunderbolt because you expect the shield to begin with, so that way you're not debuffed, so you can stay in. Or you can just immediately throw the Psycho Boost and then switch out, which is looks like what Jamie is doing. He's going to go ahead and throw the Psycho Boost and then switch into probably Greedent here. Yeah, picking up a shield. It's most likely to get the shield. That's why a lot of trainers do throw. I shouldn't say a lot, but some trainers do throw the Rock Slide or Thunderbolt, whichever one they have, expecting the shield. Of course, if the Nidoqueen calls it, that's really bad. But anyway, the Greedent lured out the Scrafty, which is good. At least you get the Scrafty out. And to be honest, the Greedent is so fast. It's just doing so much damage. Insane amount of damage to the Scrafty. It's going to be able to get to another one. They're going for the farm down. So we do see this Body Slam right now. And this body slam is going to get it low. I mean, the Scrafty will win the matchup, but look how low it got it. You could farm down with the Deoxys. The only thing is they farmed out so much. They probably get to 2 foul plays, to be honest. So we're going to see 1 shield. So good shield there. And they do have another attack. It's probably another foul play. Deoxys can take it, though. So you don't have to shield this. So it does take it. It does do a lot, though. But Deoxys is still able to beat that Scrafty. We still... Oh, my gosh. Okay, so Nidoqueen coming in. We saw that their Giratina was in the back. Wolverine doing well against both of those Pokemon. So, gonna pick up the shield from the Nidoqueen. Makes sense. Wolverine is gonna go ahead and shield this one up. It wants to get off another attack before the Nidoqueen. Oh, was that a... Oh, okay. This is great. Now you can overfarm with the Wolverine. That was a Stone Edge, wasn't it? I think I saw a Stone Edge there. But either way, that's gonna KO the Nidoqueen. And we're gonna see the Giratina come in and... we're gonna see multiple Icicle Spears come in. This is gonna be a good game here. Yeah, another Icicle Spear. I mean, this is not gonna KO, right? So gonna be able to get off another Icicle Spear against the Giratina. Gonna be a Dragon Claw. That's totally fine. Icicle Spear is coming out. This still doesn't KO, but it does get it low. And we see the Deoxys. Yeah, just go for the Psycho Boost. Makes sense. Psycho Boost, of course, is gonna KO. So really beautiful combo play there. And that's going to be a great game to both trainers. Very well played. Jamie played really well. Of course, as I said, the team is really, really good. But, you know, Jamie played really well. Going up against Registeel, yeah, this is really not the greatest matchup because Registeel is so bulky. Yes, the counter is super effective, but both of these moves are resisted, the charge attacks. So, you're not going to debuff yourself, so you have to go for the Rock Slide, which is fine. It's just like the Zap Cannons are going to be coming out. And they're going to be doing a decent amount of damage to that Deoxys, right? And then not only that, but they're going to debuff the Deoxys as well. So, not the greatest for the Deoxys for that reason, but we'll see how it plays out. Probably going to at least be able to get the Registeel low. They're going to be able to get off another Zap Cannon right now. We'll see if it KOs. The Deoxys probably barely hangs on. And it's going to debuff them again. So yeah, we did see it hang on, and they bring in Mandibuzz. Okay, so it would have been nice to have the Wolverine on against Mandibuzz. You'll be surprised at how much damage this Mandibuzz takes from this Greedent. You would expect Mandibuzz... I mean, Mandibuzz, I think, wins this, but Greedent is still going to be able to pack a punch. I mean, look how much damage it's taking already from these body slams. Holy cow. Holy cow. So we're going to see another attack come in. Going to be that foul play. Totally fine. Greedent wants to get to another body slam, and it's going to be able to get to multiple more body slams. This is an Ash/slash Mandibuzz, by the way. So look how low already the Mandibuzz is getting. One of the tankiest Pokemon in the Ultra League, if not the tankiest. Actually, no, Deoxys is probably tankier, but Mandibuzz is still tanky. Look how low it's getting it. I mean, maybe Greedent will win this one. We'll see. Wow. Yeah, Greedent doing really well here. I mean, again, it would be nice to have the Wolverine on it, but who needs Wolverine when you have Greedent? It actually gets to another body slam. Greedent is so OP, it's crazy. It doesn't KO it, though. Oh, okay, so it looks like Mandibuzz is going to be able to barely win it. Unless we shield, but it's not worth shielding. But look how low the Mandibuzz got. That is crazy. So going to farm down with the Wolverine. So very, very well done. In comes Registeel. Are we going to see an attempted catch? I don't know. I mean, I don't count lock-ons. I can't count lock-ons. I think many trainers probably can. It's more or less like an estimate. So we're going to see an Earthquake. It looks like they're just throwing Earthquake. I think this is a good play because they probably think it's an Icicle Spear so they don't shield. Yeah, they thought it was going to be an Icicle bait because they still had 2 shields, right? The opponent still... so they expected Jamie to go ahead and go for the bait, probably. That's what I would have expected. So going for the Earthquake. The opponent still not shielding this. Trying to catch on Deoxys, it looked like. Unfortunately, not able to catch. Will the Wolverine decide to shield it? No, they will not. Maybe calling the Bumblebee bait, but they don't bait. Going for the Icicle Spear. At this point, I think you just go for time right now. Because the timer might be coming up. Deoxys is going to be able to go for the Psycho Boost. If they shield this, you can go for an Earthquake. With the Wolverine, they don't shield it. Now you just go for Icicle Spears. And look at the timer. I called it. The timer is coming up. Shadow Ball is not going to get it below Jellicent's health, so Jamie is going to be able to win this one. Time is up. Well played to both trainers, but Jamie is going to be able to win on time. Time is a legitimate strategy. Whether or not that's what Jamie was going for, I don't know. But either way, it is a legitimate win condition. So Deoxys into Scrafty. Okay. Not that bad, to be honest. Yes, the foul plays are super effective, but you could take 2 of them, right? I mean, Deoxys is so tanky. I'll barely take 2 of them. It looks like maybe after the counters, maybe not, but okay. I mean, I guess it's like a neutral matchup. So we're going to see a Rock Slide. I'm going to build this team. I'm really going to build this team for next season to use it. I really like this team. I'm Jamie. I'm stealing your team. I don't know if you saw it anywhere. Like, maybe you found it somewhere. I don't know. But either way, it's a great team. Okay, so we're going to see a foul play. You could shield it. You could let it go. It's not going to KO, but it is going to get the Deoxys low. And Deoxys will be able to win that one. You'll love to see it. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Psycho Boost, and this is amazing because you could have the Jellicent on this, or the Greedent on this Jellicent. So let them farm you down, totally fine, and then the Greedent is going to have a field day against the Jellicent. Yep, this is totally cool. They're going to be able to go for an attack, and keep in mind the Bullet Seeds are super effective as well against the Jellicent. So they do go for Bubble Beam, confirming they have Bubble Beam and Shadow Ball, which I do think is the most common moveset. Ice Beam is a thing, and it's not bad, but it is the most common moveset. Needle Queen coming in. We're going to go ahead and see this Body Slam, and then a switch into Walrein right after this Body Slam. And then the Greedent is going to be able to handle that Needle Queen. They're going to have to... yeah, they're just going to go ahead and go for a Poison Fang right now. Totally fine. We're going to see an Icicle Spear right now. So this Icicle Spear is going to get the shield. Yeah, it's going to get the shield. Makes sense. They're going to go ahead and go for another Poison Fang right now. Walrein is going to go ahead and shield this one up. Yeah, you don't need shields for Greedent, right, against Jellicent. So, yeah, you might as well just use the shields here. We're going to see this attack come in right now. They're going to shield it. I mean, they pretty much have to. Oh, okay, they do get to another attack. You don't even have to shield this. Like, you could. It doesn't really matter. Saving the shield for the Greedent. I guess that makes sense as well. It doesn't really matter because this Icicle Spear is going to connect. And now you have the Greedent for this Jellicent, and we know Greedent has a great matchup here. Probably not even going to shield, to be honest. They're going to debuff the Greedent. Yep, debuff the Greedent, and we're going to see the crunch come in from Greedent. Absolutely amazing. So this is going to, does it KO? No, it lives with 1 HP or 2 HP thanks to the debuff, but Greedent can farm down. That is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. Wow. So we're moving on to the final battle of the video. Don't forget to follow Jamie on YouTube. Link will be in that description down below. Okay, so Deoxys into Swampert. Not the worst matchup in the world, not the greatest. I mean, the moves, well, Psycho Boost is neutral. The other moves are resisted, so you go for Psycho Boost and then bail. I like it. In comes Cresselia, okay. So Cresselia is going to go ahead and go for a Grass Knot, if they have Grass Knot, which they do, so they're going to go ahead and go for it. So we're going to see an Icicle Spear come in from this Walrein right now. So it is going to connect, very nice. So we're going to be able to see another Icicle Spear. This Icicle Spear is going to connect. Yeah, they're not shielding the Cresselia, makes sense. Another Icicle Spear, even if you lose this matchup, we'll see, we'll see. So we're going to see this Icicle Spear not get the shield. It makes sense. I mean, Icicle Spear is not going to be enough to want the shield. Another one. Walrein is so broken. It really is. You all know that. So that is going to connect. Oh, they tried to switch in to maybe counter down or catch a move. Unfortunately, not able to do so. We do see a shield right there. Okay, another Grass Knot. Going down 2 shields. This is not great. But, I mean, really wanting to win Switch. Swampert is coming in to throw what I assume to be the Earthquake, which is going to KO. So this is not looking too great, but we'll see. Okay, you're bringing in Deoxys. I may have been tempted to bring in the Greedent because maybe you could farm down because the Bullet Seeds are double super effective. But that's okay. We'll see what Jamie has planned. Able to pick up a shield, though, which is nice. So getting back that shield, they're going to go ahead and go for an attack right now. Going to be a Hydro Cannon. And we're going to see a Psycho Boost. This will be enough to KO that Swampert. Even though it's double debuffed, I stand corrected. But you can switch in and Bullet Seed it down. The opponent does have 1 shield. The Cresselia is running on empty. Beware coming in. The Shadow Claws is double resisted. Oh my gosh, I love Beware. We're going to see Body Slam. Superpower is super effective. So we'll see. Drain Punch is as well, but I assume they have Superpower. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, you never know. Shadow Claws again, double resisted, right? So we're going to see another Body Slam. Adding up. It's doing a lot. Oh my gosh. Superpower. Do they have 2? I don't actually know if they have 2 stored. It is a superpower. Able to get off this body slam. They gotta shield it. They gotta shield it. They gotta use that final shield on Beware. Maybe you switch out afterwards to try and catch the superpower. That's what happens. Oh, and Jamie able to catch that move. Even if it's not a super... Oh, it's not a super... It's a payback. Doesn't even KO, but that's okay because you can bullet C down. That's gonna be a great game. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.